Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Give me Cam Newton and Brittney Renner.
Will do, sir.
Dating and like where it is now, there's not a lot of people that are like, hey, I'm interested, by the way. And you would think like guys are horny, at least they want to right? No, it's like, it's really Sahara Desert in this it's like.
Brittney Renner says men don't want to smash since her book came out. Damaged Goods Explained. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Brittney Renner had a talk with Cam Newton, and at a certain point in their conversation, she mentions damaged goods. So before we get into this, I would like to give you the definition of damaged goods. Janice.
Damaged goods. A person considered to be flawed or spoiled in character, efficiency, or worth.
Keep this in mind, okay? And one more thing, according to the dictionary, first known use of damaged goods in the meaning that you can see on your screen was in 1807. Shit. Some of you guys already missed the old school we man and we chant. So here it is. Now it's time for us to dive into this and do what we have to do. Because we man and we. We man and we. Shit.
If I can be completely transparent, I feel like ever since I put out my book in 2018, there was definitely a decline in interest, like DM wise. And I think now, because I've been painted as such a villain and I leaned into that role, there are a lot of men that fear me. Like I'll see them in my story views, you know what I mean? But it's like nobody's really going out of their way to pursue me.
She's using the word fear. That's not it. Men are not afraid of Brittney Renner. The word that she needs to use is aware. Janice, aware.
Aware. Knowing that something exists, or having knowledge or experience of a particular thing.
For example, I wasn't even aware that he was ill. Were you aware of the risks at the time? She was well aware that he was married. Your book has made men aware of who you are. So if you do your homework and you see her videos and you are one of those guys that has a blue check, because when she talks about a decline in DMs, she's not talking about the regular dudes. If you're one of those guys with a blue check, adding Brittney Renner as your girlfriend might not be a good idea.
I think it's really different being a woman in that situation versus like my baby daddy. You know, women will flock to him and not think twice of it. But to me, because I use my mouth, because I am on platforms, because I tell the truth, a lot of men want to steer clear of that.
And this is what drives women nuts. They are not valued the same, but at the same time, they are not looking for the same value. Women know that PJ Washington can upgrade their lives, just like Thanos snapped his fingers using the Infinity Stones. And that is what women care about. Resources, status, power. So if you are a man that owns these things, you're not looking for a woman that's gonna run her mouth and make you look bad. And to take it a step further, she already has a bad rep. So why her and not another woman that has a big butt and a smile?
Dating and like where it is now, there's not a lot of people that are like, hey, I'm interested, by the way. And you would think like guys are horny, at least they want to fuck, right? No, it's like, it's really Sahara Desert in this bitch. Like in my prom, I used to wake up to like a bunch of good morning texts. It's like now, it's just me.
Red flag alert.
She's lying. She's lying her freaking ass off. We've proven it on this channel many times. There are always men interested. There are always men simping. But these women don't see them. Brittney Renner only sees blue checks in her DMs. And it's these guys that don't want to smash because being seen with Brittney Renner is going to affect your reputation. She says when she was in her prime, she would wake up to a couple of good morning text messages. Here is your answer. You were in your prime and you didn't have any children yet. She has to compete with other younger and childless Instagram models. A quick side note, check this out.
Can you blame them though? And let's keep it funky now.
Okay.
Let's keep it funky. Like
blame them for what?
I'm Cam Newton, right?
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie. I'm not about to hit no DM with no Brittany talking about, hey yo, what's good, what's poppin', where you at? You in Atlanta? I see you in Atlanta. Boom, slide through.
But why not?
Because I don't want to end up in your book.
Cam Newton explains what the deal is with her book, but check this out.
I'm gonna start with the first question is, did you read my book?
Spark Notes. I heard about it.
I can't make this. Okay, so you spark noted my book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know who you named.
You do, because I didn't name anyone in my book.
This is how women can make you look stupid, because you don't prepare yourself. You don't have to read her book to know that she is a low quality woman. There are many videos online where she herself explains how she goes about things. From the horse's mouth, okay? We made a How Much Proof Do You Need video about Brittney Renner. It's all in there. However, if you're gonna talk to her on your platform, you better be prepared. Readers are leaders, guys.
The answer is not about who I would date. It's just, I feel like it's more so like, who is willing to step up to the plate? Because real is real.
Right.
Whether you are a 9 to 5 or whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a rapper, whoever.
Can you expand on step up to the plate for what?
Step up to the plate meaning, although I feel like what I do is not different than like what you do, because let's be quite frank here. You said you have 7 kids, multiple baby mamas. I have 1 kid, 1 baby daddy. People look at me as damaged goods.
Hate to break it to you, but you are damaged goods. We gave you the definition. When you have a child, your worth decreases in the eyes of another man. A man of value does not want to raise another man's child. He does not want to breed with a woman that already has a child. He wants to start his own family. There are men out there that are willing to date single mothers. Focus on them. Focus on them. Don't try to convince men that you are not damaged goods. Same thing goes for age. We did a video about a former supermodel. She's 56 years old now, and she seems pretty cool, but she's way past her prime. Her worth has declined, and men are not looking for her, at least not the men that most women want. Cam Newton has 7 children and 2 baby mothers, and women will still flock because he can upgrade their lives. It would be different if he was average Joe. Cam Newton has status, resources, money, and that makes him valuable in a woman's eyes. It is what it is.
We're not even factoring in the perception of social media, because that's already a lot with just having a kid. Then you're adding, oh, she's social media, Instagram famous. Oh, she's dated these types of guys. Oh, she wrote a book?
Not the book.
I mean, who is gonna step up? You gotta be a unicorn, it feels like at this point.
Not a unicorn, but a fool.
To take on the challenge of like, I don't give a who calls me a simp. I love Brittney Renner for her. And I don't know what that guy looks like, and I honestly cannot stress. Like, I can't worry about if he's over 6 foot or if he plays a sport or not. I don't know. Because at this point, me being me and seeing the options that are laid out, I'm like, it's slim.
It's low.
It's slow. It's dry season, I'm not gonna lie.
They will always tell on themselves when you let them talk long enough. And she only mentioned liabilities. She knows that it's not attractive. She knows that it isn't something that you would like to have. That's why she needs you to step to the plate. That's why she needs you to lower your standards. That's why she needs you to embrace the foolishness. Now she's gonna mention something interesting, and I would like to see what you guys think about it.
But who do you see in a relationship that you say, you know what, oh, that's cute. I like that. I wanna imply that or apply those things when I have a man one day.
Sierra and Russell Wilson.
Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.